Oh shit. What up, son? It's your boy Redemption. Alright, check this shit out. Okay, what we are going to run on DC for Dummies today, because apparently my video got deleted or it didn't upload to YouTube properly. So we're going to redo the video on base amenities and how to put things in your base and all that good stuff and what type of shit you need to know. Okay, first off, this is your base. Okay, this isn't your base, this is my base. This is the Immortal Temple. If you notice, it looks like an ancient lair because that's the style I wanted. Why? Because where the fuck else would you find an immortal except for in an ancient lair? Where is my base? You want to know? Here, I will show you. The Immortal Temple is in the best place that you could possibly be for a PvP player, on the Pillars of Hades, right across the road. Dun, 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 from the villain headquarters. Why is it across the road from the villain headquarters, you ask? Because I hate villains. And when I'm in PvP phase, when I come out of my base, I like to come over here and whoop on them to remind them that villains suck and they should be heroes. You know, typical villain stuff, you know. So, yeah, the Immortal Temple is located right across the street for PvP badassness, because we like to whoop the shit out of villains. You know, that's just how we do. That's how we roll. Okay, boss status, bitch. Let's go inside. Okay, so welcome back. Let's check some of this shit out so I can run you through the basic stuff really quick. Okay, first off, see this little nifty little guy right here? You see this with the little green money bag? Yeah, that right there. Yeah, you're gonna press it. Okay. Now what you find inside of this is where you pick up all the base, what do you call them? The fucking mods and all that shit that you get. You know, this is where you find all that stuff at. Okay, you got your backups, you got your sidekicks, your orbital strikes, your supply drops, and then it goes down into your mods. Okay, and everybody knows you need your base mods. Okay, so don't think for a second that you don't. If you don't have that DLC, you probably want to get it, because you're probably not going to do your role as well without this. It's kind of fucked up that they did it like that, but you know, 9 out of 10 times, if you want to keep up with the competition and not look like a complete squishy noob, you're going to need these mods. Okay, unmodded, you're going to get your ass handed to you as far as stats go, and people aren't going to want to keep you around because you can't handle your role inside of a raid, because you won't be able to do what you do. Okay, so that being said, that's where you pick your stuff up. Try to make this quick because there's a lot about this stuff that you got to cover. Okay, now over here, see this little thing? Yeah, it pretty much looks the same in all bases, I think. You know, as far as I know, I don't know. I've only had a few different types of bases. So this is where your mainframe is. Okay, in your mainframe, you have the ability to buy all the stuff that you use. Okay, as you can see, I like to use a lot of stuff. Okay, you got your mods, your supply drops, your backup, sidekicks, orbitals, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you also have the ability to replenish these, okay, to keep it going. Now, you want to try to buy it all in one day, because it's really a pain in the ass when they start randomly dropping out. Okay, so try to get them all at once. You know, save up your marks and shit, people. Damn, I'm down to 4,000 marks. I must have spent some. Okay, this is where you let people into your base. You know, you just press add player. Or you go down to your friends list, you know, you scroll through that shit and find somebody's name, and then you can give them the ability to move stuff, you can give them the ability to use stuff, and to enter your base. And for those of you that don't know, that have villains, or friends on the villain side that, you know, you like to trade with and things like that, you can add your villains to the base. Your villain can have access to everything in your base. Okay? It's kind of awesome, because then if you want to have, like, you know, if you've got like a rivalry going, you can invite that villain to your base and just have it out with them, or, you know, bring them in and have like 8 people waiting for them when they show up and just beat the hell out of them. Tell them don't be a villain, you know, and fucking set them straight. Now, as you see, I have other amenities in here besides the ones that the base comes with. What are amenities? Amenities are things like this that give you the ability to switch your powers. There's soda vendors, there's R&D stations, mailboxes, banks, I got a broker, all that other good stuff, okay? The suit tube is not an amenity. Thank God for that, because that would have meant I would have had to lose something else to put it in. Now, alright, that's basic bullshit. Let's get down to the other stuff, the interesting points. Okay, this is how you put stuff in. You want to put stuff in, you can change the color of your base settings. See, interface decoration mode. Okay, you can change the colors of the walls and shit. Yeah, there you go, L1. See, L1 changes it. Now, let me demonstrate for you. See that wall changing color back there? Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Okay, yeah, now, alright, we're gonna put that back like my golden walls, thank you. Let's just black that out. Bang. Make it look all dark and fucking. Put some color on the pillars. Well, I come redemption, bitch. That's how I roll. Black and the green. And there you have it. First triangle save. Bam! Alright, colors are reset. Okay, now that the colors have changed up a little bit, let's go into some other details. Okay. Once you put down like 50 items or something like that, you don't have to put things on these circles. Okay, but until then, put them on the circles. The cool thing about this is whatever you have in one of these circles, whether it be on the ceiling, the floor, or the wall, you will see in your PvP arena match. Okay, when you queue up for your base, when you go in, whatever's in a circle shows up in your base. Like when you go in, you can see that shit. Okay, if it's not on a circle, you're not gonna see it. Like half this shit you won't see. Why? Because I didn't put it on a circle. Why? Because I'm cool like that, bitch. Fuck you. I do what I want. Okay. Here's the other one, the last piece. See these little purple spots? These are for base amenities only. See, only this short little list of things comes up. Now, if you're wondering how to get these wonderful items that make your base actually handy instead of just a fucking something interesting to look at, what you want to do. Here, let's rotate that. I don't want it facing that way. You gotta. They're all in certain collections. Steelworks collections. See, you've got Steelworks. Industry ready production. Oh, yeah, some fucking reason ain't going on. Make your purchase now. Yeah, I curse. Okay, cry about it, bitch. I'm from Jersey. Fuck you. I do what I want. Remember that. You best to remember that. Put it like that. Okay, so I mean that's how you put stuff in your base. Okay, really simple shit. Alright, so yeah, this is the Immortal Temple, lots of badassery going on in here. It looks kind of some people said it looks kind of evil. I didn't think it looked evil. It definitely looks like a temple to me, I mean, we're immortal lords and shit. It only makes sense to have a fucking temple. And of course, you've got your morgue area, for you villains and enemies and shit. You take you into the morgue and just chop you up in pieces and then set you on fire so that, you get your ashes and stuff. Maybe you get mummified. Maybe you feel like practicing that for the day. And then we'll bury you in the graveyard. Okay? Yeah. But, that's not before you get trapped into the torture room because, we have to find out your secrets. How are we going to do that without torturing you, of course? We're old school, You get it done. But yeah, so that's the Immortal Temple, and that's how you do all your base shit. So, whatever. That's about all you need to know. You can ask some questions. I might have some answers for you. If I don't, hey, okay. My bad. I just thought of one. Sorry, I was stalling there. Just giving you bullshit for a second. This is how you find a base. Okay, you go to your map. You go to your base track, and then this handy dandy list pops up. Okay, when you're looking at the list, you go to somebody's name, You press X on their name, and then you press update. Okay? And then once you update it, you have to go, well, I don't know where I updated it at, but because I'm inside the base, so you can't see the other base stuff. But once you update it, what you have to do is actually find it on your map and then set a waypoint towards it, okay? And that'll show you how to get there. And if you have access, you'll be able to go in. Okay, so that's all the shit you need to know about bases. Pretty easy stuff, you know? And for those of you that didn't know, well, now you know. So this is your boy Redemption. And that's the end of our next episode of DC for Dummies. If you've got an episode you would like to see in particular for us to make, hey, just drop me a line. I'll fucking make that shit. It's no problem. We don't care. It's all good in the hood. Motherfucker, we're out. Peace.